Now we go to that mass shooting at a supermarket in Buffalo, New York. Authorities charged the shooter hours after the rampage.
The FBI now looking into whether the shooting was racially motivated. Reporter Derek Waller from our sister station in New York City joins us live from Buffalo with the latest this morning. Derek.
John and Rachel, we're standing outside the Tops supermarket where this mass shooting happened less than 24 hours ago. Behind me, I'll show you what's going on in the street. We have hundreds of people out here for a prayer vigil that's now taking place. So many people angry about what happened here, the deadliest mass shooting so far this year in America.
Yes, sir. I understand my charges.
Peyton Gendron did not say much inside a Buffalo courtroom hours after investigators say he carried out a mass killing inside a supermarket in a predominantly black neighborhood.
A white supremacist who has engaged in an act of terrorism and will be prosecuted as such.
That charge of murder in the first degree carries with it a life without parole sentence.
Overnight, police searched Gendron's home in Conklin, New York, a small town about 200 miles from Buffalo. They are also combing through 180 pages of online writings, which included details of the planned attack and racist theories about white people being replaced.
Radio, send as many cars as you possibly can.
The shooting massacre began around 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Police say 4 people were shot in the parking lot. The gunman then entered the supermarket and continued shooting. He did encounter a security guard, a retired Buffalo police officer who returned fire.
Like something out of a war movie, just nonstop shooting, people running, screaming. The person was in tactical gear, a lot of guns, a lot of some kind of armor or something.
In the end, 13 people were shot, 10 killed, including that security guard. 11 of the victims were black.
I never thought in my lifetime at my age that I would live to see something like this in my community.
After police arrived and the shooting ended, investigators say Gendron thought about taking his own life.
The suspect put the gun to his own neck. Buffalo police personnel, 2 patrol officers talked the suspect into dropping the gun. He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, surrendered at that point.
And we're also learning some disturbing new information from law enforcement sources to tell ABC News that the suspected gunman here actually threatened to shoot up a high school graduation last June. There were no charges filed in that situation, but he did have to undergo a mental health evaluation and undergo some counseling. But of course, now he's accused of carrying out the deadliest mass shooting we've seen this year in America. John and Rachel.
Derek, I understand he does have this manifesto that he put together. Are we learning any more information about what may be in that document?
Yes, actually, I just spoke with a representative from the Anti-Defamation League, and he's actually concerned about this because that 180-page document included some ramblings of anti-Semitism as well. So this is a hateful person, it seems like, from this document that investigators are now looking at online, radicalized from things he saw on the internet, and he was out to inflict pain on non-white people. We're reporting live here in Buffalo, New York. I'm Derek Waller for ABC7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Derek, thanks for that report.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.